If you clicked on this video, I think you're interested in what this project is, Slate, what its features are, and why every user of networks, entrepreneur, businessman, please, should be in this project already. Sit back and we'll start introducing
The future is yours.
SLATE, the first Ukrainian crypto social ecosystem with an integrated crypto wallet on the Stellar blockchain for every user. Wow, it already sounds awesome. Isn't it so? Those in the know will appreciate this news rightly. Let's move on. The startup was founded in 2019 and it's registered in the USA. Its founder and CEO is a Ukrainian, Dmytro Yevgenchuk. Can you imagine how cool it is that the idea for the company was born in Kyiv, Ukraine in 2015? Well, I continue to tell about the project. SLATE is a social network without censorship, focused on privacy and security. SLATE doesn't collect information about you for commercial purposes and uses a minimum of personal information, although the project is a financial tool. In addition, a major advantage of the project is a news feed users can customize according to their future needs, without imposing unnecessary information. Also, the platform uses automatic content monetization through cryptocurrencies, allowing users to compress payments and transfers in cryptocurrency. In currency, the project has 13,000 subscribers on Twitter. As we can see, the activity is good, posts are made every day, so definitely a like for this project. The investment is unknown, but their token is already trading on PG Whitebit. Now we can join the network and become a part of this project. Now I'll explain everything step by step. First, what you need is to choose the desktop version, like I have right now, or mine. I want to give a spoiler right away. We take cash. Mobile one, it has extended features. Although we'll now consider both options, so don't switch off. The first thing you need to do is follow the official link from the team. Then you choose either the web version you want. I have a download link here or below for the Android relationship. I'm going to show you the registration via the web version. We can immediately see that you can choose light or dark mode for the web. I prefer dark, so we'll keep it. Next, you can choose a mode. Of course, this is Ukrainian, and a spoiler, there's no Russian here, and there won't be. The founders declare, this project continues to amaze me, and I like it in CB. We choose Ukrainian. The site translates instantly. If you're using the platform for the first time, make sure to click on registration. If you've already registered, then you click on login. We're registering, hence the registration. Here you need to provide your email. We definitely choose the relevant one. Here you need to specify your date of birth. And also be sure to mince. You need an invitation code. You can get it from the person who drew your attention to the project. She will definitely enjoy your usage. Her invitation code will appear, and you will now have your first assistant familiar with the network. When filling out all this data, we press create. After you've clicked on registration, we need to enter the confirmation code from the email, i.e., the email address you used to register will receive a confirmation code. We need to find a letter from. Take this confirmation code and paste it here, then press. Next, you need to create your own nickname. I recommend thinking of something interesting. After you have figured it out, we press next. After this, we are offered to create our own password. They should match. We press next. After we've registered, we are greeted with this news feed. If your web version will be in English, you can easily change the language to the one you need. We press save. Next, we select languages, and here we choose the language that you need. I choose Ukrainian, as we can already see the version is displayed in Ukrainian. First, where we're heading is to the profile. Here, your avatar is displayed. You can set it up in the mobile app because there's no such avatar in the web version. Also, in the mobile application, you can add any messages. Here, your nickname is displayed. Then we drop a little lower and see that we can copy the invitation. If you want to invite your friend, girlfriend, acquaintance, grandma, grandpa, anyone really, you just push in here and send them the questions. Next, here we see subscriptions. So I'm currently subscribed to 109 accounts. Also, we see subscribers nearby. These are those who are subscribed to us. Here the number of posts is displayed. I currently have one. And here is the total number of comments present on my post. Next, a bit lower, go the content layers. Layer, these are your thematic boards. Roughly speaking, these are your groups on certain topics. You can create no more than 7 of them. Other users can subscribe either to you fully to your profile and separately only to your plastic groups. This way, we only get that content that interests us. For instance, one layer could be further, the second layer could be crypto, the third layer something else. That is, you can subscribe not just to the entire profile, but only to that content on the layer that interested you. Actually, I haven't seen such a function in any social platform. Then we go down further, and here our post is already displayed. And here the comments will be displayed. If we click here, we can see the comments that were right after. Under my post, also forgot to show you, your achievements will be displayed here. For example, this award is given for 100 invitations. I suggest we move on to the subscription feed next. We move here and see all the posts that are published by those people you've seen, who I am following. To comment, we need to go here and we can write any comment and send it. This is how it will be displayed. Also, our clay token is displayed here. We can send, receive, exchange, or add to the liquidity pool. If we click on send, we will need to enter the recipient's address and then we can transfer the tokens. We select our wallet's address, click copy, and this is how we can get tokens for ourselves. Or we can exchange, for example, one token for another. We can add liquidity in the same way. There are such semi-liquidity. We can get up to 55%. Also, our main token is displayed here, which I told you about a bit earlier. This is the exact token that people trade. If we scroll down, we see I have 12,394 tokens here. You might think, wow, it's actually a bonus token, which we give for free with every new registration. Tokens can be used to like content of other users. You cannot withdraw BSLX tokens from the platform or exchange for cryptocurrencies. It's impossible to buy a token without LX. As you understood, I can set 12,394. We can press like this. The bonus token has been deducted here. So it's like a token circulation on the platform. If we go to the recent tab, we can see the latest posts that have been placed on the platform. For instance, 4 minutes ago, 5 minutes ago. Next, we can click on the opening tab. The contour will be displayed here, which is the most interesting. Next, we can move to notifications, where it will show who liked you, who wrote comments, who registered via your referral links, etc. Then we can click publish right here. To treat and make a post, for instance, we could write anything. Here we can choose restrictions. For example, this post will be visible to everyone, or we can set 12 plus, 8 plus, and 21%. If you put NA, it's for everyone. Here you can click if you want to add a photo. For example, I will add this one, and here you can click publish. The post was successfully created. Cool. We can see it right here in the profile. Next, there's a Buy SLX tab below, meaning if you click here, you'll be redirected to where you can purchase this package. Next comes settings. Here you can choose the interface language. Here the color theme, light, dark system. You can set up the wallet. Here is Stellar account. Next, here will be blocked users, meaning you can block if you dislike. Here you can change the password if you need. Further, there is an exit and privacy policy here. You can also go in if you want to read more about this culture. There are also terms of service. If you're also interested, you can go in and read it. In essence, we're done with the desktop version. Now let me show you what it looks like from the phone. Similarly, you can choose a language here. I choose Ukrainian. Here we press enter if you need to log in. Here is the registration. Since we have already registered the desktop versions, I will just press enter. And I'll log in with the details I got arrested with. Then they ask us to enter a password. As we can see, we are also greeted by a new sticker. We can also scroll through and take a look. Thanks for watching. People we are subscribed to, we can also everything is the same as in the stationary version. Just press here. A little lower, we see the panel. Now we have a house standing. So if we press it, we're chilling. We're going on the walls. Next, we press the bell and see all the notifications that are there. Here it is already perfectly divided by category from the desktop version, which means there are likes, which are very convenient to track who liked you. Next, we have a comment. We can read all the comments that I left for you. And here is all the other activity that didn't make it into likes and comments. Also at the top right, we can press settings, and here we can turn it on. notify about comments, for example, or not notify, notify about likes, notify about subscription, turn on the voiceover. This you can switch on or off. It's up to you. Next, we have a plus sign at the bottom. If we click on it, we can also post a message, just like we did with the stationary.
Just the
We
same.
won't stop. Then we press the wrench on the carpet. He also displays popular content. We can switch to all new ones. Next is a little man. We press him and our profile is displayed here. And precisely in relation, we can change the avatar. We press, for example, on the avatar. And here is copy profile link. Choose your avatar. Choose your cover and edit the information. You can put any avatar you like. You can also choose your cover.
The main thing is to edit the interview.
Here you can change your nickname if you want. You can add some information about yourself. You can not only do everything in English, but also switch and do it in English.
Ukrainian, and there's more you can do.
In Chinese. I think it will be interesting for those who learn Chinese. Then we press the house again and mold it. At the top, we have 3 dashes. We press there. First thing we see is an invitation. We click here and you can copy your invitation for friends. Moving on. Opening. I've already talked about this in the desktop version. Won't stop. Next is our bag. We can also see how many tokens we have. Now we are on the main page. These are currencies. We can see what tokens we have. Next to it on the left, we have staking. We can see how many coins we have in staking. For example, I have 600 SL8 coins. They are currently in staking. If we go a little bit down, we can see the unlock date. It's going to be December 20th, 2024. So that's when I'll be able to, besides balance, active staking will also be displayed in the active tab, completed in the completed tab. Thank you for watching. 3 are currently showing in my actives. We can also go next to the staking currency. There's energy. Here we can see if you have any oil, it will be displayed here. I think everything is clear with the wallet. Let's go back. If there will ever be some giveaways from this project and you get a voucher, then here you can apply it to get a voucher. The next tab is statistics. If we go here, we can look into my invitation code. This statistic shows your earnings from the referral program. Press on the referral program and it instantly displays what and how much you receive and for what referrals. Everything is detailed here. I won't. If you want, you can go in and read. We go back, then we have settings. It's the language your application will be in. So if I want my application to be in Ukrainian, of course, that's what I have set. If you want to set another language, choose the one you prefer. We go back and then there's a cool setup. It's the language of the content. So you can choose the language in which you want to receive content. For example, if I want to see only Ukrainian, I'll set it to Ukrainian. Next is the profile. We've seen this in the profile tab, so we won't stop. Color theme. You can set it to dark, light. We go back, then we have security. Here is your biometrics 2-factor authentication, so we won't stop on this. Here, where users are further blocked, the users you have blocked will be displayed. Next is the change password tab. If you need it, you can use this tab. Next is to send a report. If you have some issue with the app, you can enter your email, briefly describe the problem and respond. And edit in silver. Then you can clear the cache and delete the account. But deleting the account, I don't recommend it because the platform is very cool and I recommend using it. Next, where to buy is SL8. If you press on it, it will immediately take you to the website where you can buy. Next, we have Stellar Community, Exit Privacy Policy, Terms of Ownership. Also, I wanted to show you how to make plastic. Over here by the stack, they can be made. Just press the plus. For age restrictions, you can put 18 plus, 27 plus, or not applicable. I, for example, put not applicable. Here we write the name of the layer. For example, I want to write travels. We can put a screensaver on our layer from the top. For example, I'll add this one. Press done. It will be displayed here. Then an optional description of the plan. Here you can briefly describe what exactly will be displayed in this category. For example, I made such a description. Traveling, I calculate the script. I press save. As we see, we have a new layer. And if we want to post a new post, we click on the plus sign. Here we can share our thoughts. And here from the top, we can choose a place for publications. General is the main place. Next, you can choose, for example, travels and send it to the category that suits you. And so subscribers will be able to subscribe only to the categories that are left. They are interested beyond the main information I provided, so you can choose for yourself either a desktop version or the SLATE network is gradually becoming an integral part of the stellar information financial system, which counts over 7 million users at this time. There is also a plan for integration with the ecosystem. Ripple, about 7 million users, and future directions of development. The project review has come to an end. I thank everyone who watched this video to the end. I hope this platform appeals to you just as it does to me, and you'll be using it every day right into the future. There is definitely no doubt here. I also want to add that on January 17, 2014, the network had about 41,000 users. Let's race into the future. I wonder how much now. Well, that's all for me. Have a nice day, everyone, and see you in the next videos.